The following program is produced in conjunction with Madison County Schools and Time Warner Cable. "24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision. Thanks to our great sponsors: First Gear in downtown Richmond, Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza, L81, Faith Created Assembly of God Church,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to McBray Arena, Madison County School Sports Television for 11th Region first round action. We've got tonight the Scott County Cardinals, champions out of District number 42. They'll be playing the runners-up from District 44, Madison Southern Eagles. Scott County looks to repeat as region champions. Madison Southern looking for their first ever regional win. Let's see who gets it right after this on the Madison County School Sports Television.
Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Eastside Community Church, Richmond. Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab. Guardian Bank. Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
Sports Television, as we are in first round action of the 11th Region Tournament with the Scott County Cardinals, winner of District 42, and the Madison Southern Eagles, who are the runners-up in District 44 Region play on Friday. Scott County, tough team to beat, Jerry. Southern's got a tall task tonight.
Absolutely. This is the runner-up. I mean, the repeat. They're trying to repeat as champions of this region. They're good every year. And they've got really sound guard play. That's what's going to be the key for them, is really using that guard play.
Absher goes in and misses. Fight for the board. Scott County controls it. Number 10, Quinn Richardson, over to Haddix. Haddix, jump shot, good.
Yeah, they're going to have several guys that can play. They got a lot of weapons. They like to get up and down the court.
Scott County opens up in a man-to-man as Harris is trapped, throws it to Absher. Absher goes all the way and scores.
Nice move, nice bucket. Way to work without the ball by Tyler Absher.
Haddix goes to the hole. Charge. Good call.
Great move by Damian Harris to get his body over in front of him, and he took the contact, went to the ground, drew the charge.
Tie ball game 2-2, 7 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the first quarter.
This team, Randy, for Scott County, will have, there'll be two different types of teams depending on who they bring off the bench. They got some big guys who will bring in at a little slower pace.
Backdoor cut, Rothermel. Easy bucket, 4-2. Good pass by Absher.
If you're Madison Southern, you got to execute one possession at a time.
Doss with the bucket. 16-footer. I'd say Coach Butcher would take that.
Absolutely.
That's two 17-footers they've hit. Eagles will start out in a 1-4 set. Rothermel gives it to Napier, throws it away.
He can't afford those.
No, you got to slow down.
Yeah, I don't mind although I don't think we watched him in the district game, a solid player, but not necessarily a go-to guy, and I'm not sure that's where you want to go with that on a tough entry pass.
Right. Richardson throws it to number 12, Gilbert. Gilbert will pull from 24. Got it.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. No, that's a bad call. He said he didn't throw it in bounds. That's a bad call. That referee, Harris, was out of bounds, threw it in, and he thought about touching it, and he didn't. But he didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I think you're right. And because he looked at it like he he felt like he did something wrong.
Right. Richardson with a 10-footer. It's good, 9-4. Scott County's went on a 7-0 run. As we go to 6 minutes left in the first, Absher will penetrate and throw it up there wild. Napier with a good rebound, no good. Once he gets a rebound, he needs to balance himself and go back up. Shot for Scott County, number 4.
They're going to hit open shots. You can't give them open shots. For Tyler, when he made that move and beats the first wave of defense, he needs to gather himself, go draw contact if he's going to do anything there.
Rothermel comes off the screen, down to Napier, good pass, and he will put it in. Nice move by Napier.
Good high percentage shot for Napier, and for Rothermel, the pass was nice.
11-6. Lead was cut as Gilbert drives and he's fouled. Foul is on number 5, Damian Harris. That's his first.
Well, it's one of those plays for Damian that, you know, you really wish he'd been able to been out of the way. That Gilbert was out of control.
Right.
But was he out of control partially because he got bumped into there? That's I think the ref decided to call. He's been a good shooter. He's really been shooting the ball well for this team as of late.
Well, I don't even know if they've missed.
I don't think. Well,
they're 5 for 5.
5 for 5. Yeah.
And they haven't drawn iron.
Yeah. Not only they've not just not missed. They've not missed the middle of the basket. It's straight through the net.
Kind of like us shooting free throws.
Exactly.
You know?
They might have to cue that up at halftime.
That's right. Absher with 5 count on him, and he's give it up. Throws it to Harris. Bad pass. As Haddix will set it up over to Richardson. Sub comes in and he misses, number 32. Rebounded by Haddix, excuse me. No good. Napier finally comes down with the rebound.
For Madison Southern, there's the game of risk-reward when it comes to passing, and you don't make passes in which the reward isn't comparable to the risk you're taking. And in those cases, he's making passes that really aren't helping sometimes, and yet taking a big risk. But he turns right around there and takes it all the way, does what we talked about, drawing contact.
That's right. Absher will shoot 2 free throws. Madison Southern falling behind 13-6. 4.5 left in the first quarter. First free throw is good. Over to Martini. Over to Richardson. He pulls from 6. No good. Rebounded by Taylor.
Good job by Madison Southern on the glass, getting those first rebounds.
Absher, he's going to look to drive. Pass to Harris. Over to Taylor. Taylor will drive, and he's fouled. No call. Harris gets the rebound. Over to Absher, and they set it back up. Absher walks. Sure did.
He did. Should have been a foul call, I think, on that drive by Taylor. Didn't give him one.
That'd have been a good bucket right there. Close it to 3, but nevertheless 13-8. As Scott County gives it to Haddix. He pulls from 6. It's good.
That's a nice shot. That's a tough shot. He changed the angle on that, lofted it up there a little more because Taylor came to block it, but he got it off and right through the bottom.
Absher brings it across half court, gives it to Taylor. Over to Rothamel. Bad pass by Rothamel. I don't know where he's throwing it to.
Yeah, you know what, I'm not going to say it 10 times tonight, but risk reward. When you're out there watching a game like this, you make passes that when you make a tough pass, it better be for a point-blank bucket.
That's right.
And if it's not going to be, then you can make an easier pass and try to create a better opening.
Good hustle by Rothamel as he gets the ball over to Taylor. Taylor will take it all the way. That's a foul. Good call.
Nice move by Taylor to go across the body, make that a block call rather than a charge.
Number 44, Drew Taylor, with a nice move, and charge was called, so 2 shots for Drew Taylor. First free throw is no good, short. 15-8, 3 minutes and 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Second free throw rims out. That hurts.
Yeah, you can't. That's an empty trip. Those are free throws. Yep, you got to hit those.
Just like a turnover. Richardson goes all the way, and good defense by Napier. He stood firm. I remember Gilbert and Richardson from last year, and they really filled it up.
Yeah, they did. And last year they got a lot more open looks than they probably get this year because they had a couple of really good players alongside them. Actually, they were playing more role positions last year, and this year they're having to take a lot more lead.
Turnover by the Eagles. Scott County will go on the offensive, and pull up by Richardson, no good. Good rebound by Napier. Napier doing a good job down there. As Absher will drive over to Harris, and he is blocked. Drew Taylor with the rebound, and he's fouled. Good work by Drew Taylor, coming off of an impressive district tournament where he and his brother, I thought, were key components of the win over Model on Thursday.
Yeah, they were. They played really well down that one stretch, and sometimes you can't put fingers on exactly what they do. There's some intangibles that they did defensively, rebounding, steals. Just did some things that really made a difference for Madison Southern.
Taylor hits the first one, and he'll try to hit the second free throw. It is good. 15-10, Madison Southern hanging around. That's all you can ask.
Absolutely.
There comes a point where Southern will say, I believe we can win this game. Rothamel guarding Gilbert. He pulls from three, no good. Doss with the rebound. Or Haddock, excuse me.
When you play the good defense they played right there and really made it a difficult shot, you really need to get the rebound. It hurts.
Absher gives it to Drew Taylor. He carried it.
That looked like a ball I had when I was growing up. Had a goose egg on it. It'd jump off to the right or left.
Did you leave it in the backyard?
I left that in the backyard too long. Laid out in the weather.
A goose egg. Rothamel with a good defense. That's the second time. Gives it to Absher. Absher's going to pull. Right there it is. No good.
Looked good when he left his hands, but it's a shame he bobbled that pass because he had a lane to the basket.
Yep.
Yeah.
Haddox pulls up from 15. Got it. A good looking shot by Jalen Haddox, senior.
I've never known a Jalen who didn't have a pretty good shot.
Yeah, you got to have some game. Lefty, too.
Yes, sir.
Rothamel will drive and shoot from 10. Tough shot.
Wow. Yeah. Frog leg kick on that one.
That's that goose. Haddox, he's hot.
Haddox hot.
Somebody going to have to hit him, knock him off his rhythm, because he's got the rhythm now. 21-12 as we close within a minute.
Haddox got 10 points first quarter.
That's a good quarter, 10-4. Harris to Rothamel. Over to Absher. He'll pull from three. Got it. That was in rhythm.
That was nice. Looked good from the release.
He had good rhythm there, Tyler Absher, with his first three-pointer of the night. As Richardson looks to drive, he pulls from 6. Got it.
Richardson's best game is to get you thinking he's going to the basket, and he pulls up straight up with the jump shot. Got good touch on that.
Tough shot. They are 10 for 16. As Absher Southern looks to hope for the last shot. So we get under 20 seconds, 23-15. The Eagles are trailing by 8. They give it to Jake Napier, and he's over.
He's like, whoa, whoa.
He's like, what did you do? He's over here at the hash mark.
I'm a decoy.
Absher has it, and he looks to penetrate. And he has got 9 people on him. He turns it over as Gilbert walked. That's a good call. At the end of the first quarter, Scott County 23, Southern 15. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. Jazzercise Richmond Fitness Center is a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television.
to watch Madison County Schools Sports Television.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goebel, local State Farm insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.
Back to Madison County School Sports Television as we're getting ready to start the second quarter. Scott County leads 23-15. Jerry, what did you see in the first quarter?
Well, I thought both teams executed pretty well. Southern, because they're limited and they have about 3 guys who are really going to try to score their points, it was a little easier for Scott County to guard them. Scott County has 5 guys who could score at any time.
Rothamel to Harris, down to Napier. Nice move. He puts it in.
Very nice. Executed well. And that's an easy basket, but that's one of those passes where you make a tough pass because you can.
Holy smokes, 3-pointer by number 4, Portwood.
You can't leave any of their guys open.
No, I mean, just can't do it. And he was 3 foot away from him. 26-17, Absher says, I'm going the hole, and puts it in.
Yeah. I like Madison Southern's game plan to start the second quarter. Get baskets at the rim.
No, we went to, he's trapping out of his zone.
I don't like a zone against this team.
I don't either. Get out of there. Napier's got him in a stranglehold and they call foul. I used to watch that on Saturday mornings.
Hey, that referee, he went over and gave him the hold sign. I think he's an offensive lineman right there.
10 yards.
I'm ramping him up.
Oh.
But I will give him that he didn't want to give him the easy putback.
26-19, the Eagles are within 7 as they look for a big stop here. If they could get a big stop, Gilbert shoots from 12. No, it rims in.
Well, for Madison Southern, one of the things I think Coach Butcher needs to do on this zone, guard the lines. He can guard the lines here pretty well because they don't have a dominant big player.
Right. 28-19 as Absher looks to penetrate. Goes to the hole and block. Drew Taylor with the rebound, puts it in. Nice basket by Drew Taylor.
And that should have been a walk call right there. They didn't call it.
Gilbert over to Doss, back to Gilbert as Richardson's getting ready to get lined up here. And away it goes. You could see it a minute ago, bottom.
Yeah, he can shoot it. You can't leave those guys open.
You got
to favor them.
31-21. That's a good call. Moving screen or moving block called. I'm trying to figure out what to say.
He's moving.
He's moving.
That's Zuma moving.
I like to move it.
Yeah,
he breaks out in the Zumba.
I wanted to help you, but I didn't know where you were going.
You're just sitting there looking at me. I'm stammering over statistics. 31-21 as they're bringing all 5 people to Absher. Napier wide open. He gets it, misses it off of Scott County, stays with the Eagles. If they look for Absher and he's ready to catch the ball, he's going to be wide open because they're running 3 men to Absher every time. I think I meant Napier.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's that 2 quick passes like you saw earlier from Damian.
Huff gets it and he goes in there. Richardson with the miss. Drew Taylor with the rebound. As we got a runaway and Haddix. No good. He missed one. Taylor, big number 30, comes in there.
He's a big boy.
6'8".
That's hard to handle sometimes.
Jordan Tribble. Yeah, that's a whole lot to handle right there. He's a tall drink of water. I don't know why they have him trapping Absher out front, but we'll take it. That's the easy 2 points.
Yeah.
Billy Hicks has been at it for 50 years. I don't know why you want a 6'8" man out trying to trap
Especially
Absher.
one that doesn't move that well.
Yeah.
Get him on the block out there in the paint.
Gilbert over to Richardson. Back over to Gilbert, and that is a little long. It looked good from where we were sitting. Absher, he's going the hole, and they called a foul. We got lucky there because he tried to go behind his back.
That right there, you throw in some sweet Georgia Brown, and that's what that was going to be. A little Harlem Globetrotter move. He got a break because Richardson tried to cut him off rather than just play the angle, and he tried to cut him off, and they called a foul for him.
33-23 as the Eagles have the ball.
The one disappointing thing is that in this quarter, Madison Southern has played pretty well. You'd expected them to cut into the lead.
Oh, good move there by. They haven't stopped him yet.
They haven't stopped him. And because the Scott County shot it so well, they've maintained their lead basically. But it's been a good quarter for Southern offensively.
Yeah, we're going to take a timeout. 33-25. The Eagles take a full timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services. Thanks to our great sponsors.
First Gear in downtown Richmond. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. L81. Faith Created Assembly of God Church.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television as Tyler Absher will go to the line to complete the three-point play. Eagles trail by 8 with 4:20 left in the half. Free throw is long, no good. So we sit at 8 here with Scott County looking to. Oh, he switched to a 3-2. That's a better zone than a 2-3 because they got 3 shooters.
Yeah.
You just can't give up that baseline. Gilbert to Haddix, and no good. Rebounded by Tribble. Richardson has it. They got to put your hands up, boys. He misses. And got a good rebound by Gilbert, and it's blocked by Absher.
Well, good effort by Scott County keeping the ball alive. The problem with that zone, any zone, is you got to really work hard to find a guy to block off.
Hayes went back to a 2-3 as Richardson, no good. Absher gets on his back but didn't call it. The referee over here was looking right at it but didn't call it. 33-25, good defense there by the Eagles. As see if we can get closer than 8. Absher will go all the way and he's fouled. Tell you, they can't stop him going the hole.
Yeah, he likes to go left, which is You see it a lot of times with a shooter liking to go left, but really to pull up. He likes to go left and really take it toward the hole. It gives him a good spin back to the middle, and he doesn't mind to use the left hand. So that presents some problems sometimes for a defender who's really used to you going the other way. Got to hit free throws though, Randy.
Yeah, and he's a good shooter too.
He is.
0 for 2 so far tonight.
They're free.
They are. Oh, missed. That's 0 for 3. Goodness gracious.
Man, we're talking about the difference in this being a 5-point game versus 8.
That's right. Addicts for 3. Nope, 2 had to put on the line. That kid is
he's
6 for 9.
Fire.
6 for 9. As he has 12 points and 7 rebounds already. As Scott County leads by 10. Absher jump ball, so it will go over to Scott County.
And Billy Hicks didn't like that call. I don't know. It looked like I couldn't tell what happened in there. The ball got loose, I think. That's why they didn't call a walk. But I'm not sure jump ball was the right call.
Addicts, oh, he walks. That's a good call. I don't know if man-to-man would be a good defense.
I think man-to-man's the best defense on these guys. Guard the shooters at the lines.
Make them beat you at the hole.
Use help defense. You know, use the shell drill defense you work on all the time to be your help. But you're not any worse off than you are against the zone.
Harris with a good cut, and he goes all the way, and it's blocked.
See that big boy back there. Oh.
Call a foul on Absher.
That big boy was back there and just erased that, and that's, you know, that's where he needs to be, you know, sit out on that floor like you were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Harris was wide open, and he'd come out of nowhere like Spidey Man. Well, they've switched to a 3-2 as Haddock's no good. Harris, good rebound.
Big.
Good rebound. He doesn't get mad over that blocked shot. Absher gives it to Drew Taylor. Taylor with a good jump shot, long. Jake Napier's going to have to block Tribble out, or Tribble's going to get 60 rebounds. Gilbert for 3, no good. Fight for the ball. Oh, terrible.
Not a good call.
Terrible call. That kid's about 14. He just got out of school.
He actually
is 15 years old.
He actually played in the first game.
I don't know what he was looking at because that was right in front of us.
Yeah.
That was not good. 35-25.
I will say this, and all joking aside, I don't think he shaves.
There is no way. Guarantee it. Three-pointer is good for number 12, Gilbert. As Gilbert is now 2 for 6 from three-point range, 38-25. This is a big last minute and a half before the half right here, Jerry. You can either be down 10 or 18. Napier throws it 100 miles an hour and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
Crucial moment right here for the Eagles. A minute 23 left as Huff comes back in. Napier has the seat.
Tell me, did a kid for Southern, Stone, who played during the...
I think he got hurt. He's over in his street clothes. Gilbert from the other corner. Yeah, I believe he can hit those.
He shoots it with side spin. It looks like Jamal
Wilkes.
Jamal Wilkes.
I don't think anybody that's listening to this has any idea who Jamal Wilkes is.
But it don't matter. He goes in.
41-25 as Damian Harris looks to penetrate out of bounds.
You see, what happens with 1 or 2 shot blocks from Tribble changes how everybody goes to the basket. Earlier they were going strong with no concerns.
That's right.
Now they're afraid.
Absher, good pump fake, and it's good. Nice bucket by Taylor Absher. Indians needed that bad. Or Eagles, excuse me. 41-28. Southern is trailing by 13. They need a big stop right here, and they have switched to man-to-man, as Scott County will hold for the last possession, and they're going to trap out of here. Good job by the Eagles, as Absher will go all the way and lay it in.
Nice job.
Nice.
They jump trapped him, and they read what he was going to do perfectly.
Nice change of pace by Southern, as Gilbert gives it to Richardson. They've got a trap on him. Somebody just needs to hold him right there as he shoots a fadeaway. No good. Rebounded by Scott County, and he misses. So good end of the half by the Eagles. Scott County 41, Madison Southern 30, as we will send it to Miss Samantha Burford with a word with the coach.
All right, Coach, you guys got lots of momentum going into the second half. Tell us your thoughts and your analysis on the first half.
Well, we've got 8 turnovers, and we've missed 6 free throws. That's the lead right there. If we just hit half our free throws and cut down our turnovers a little bit, it's a pretty close game. So we're playing hard. I think we got a guy or two asleep on defense. We're not getting out on the shooters. We're getting packed back in too far in our zone, so we got to go over that a little bit.
Will you change up your zone defense at all?
We may go man-to-man. Just stay man-to-man and just collapse on some guys and play straight up on the other guys, and hopefully that they miss a few shots because they've hit everything they've shot.
All right, good. Well, good luck, Coach. Thank you. I'll let you go.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Thanks to our great sponsors.
First Gear in downtown Richmond. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. L81. Faith Created Assembly of God Church.
Thanks to our great sponsors. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Eastside Community Church, Richmond. Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab. Guardian Bank. Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. WKYT.com. Berea Online. Richmond Tourism. And the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
You can now watch Madison County School Sports on WKYT.com. Just go to WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond. WKYT TV, an official sponsor of Madison County School Sports. Time Warner Business Class. Call Time Warner Cable today. Watch Madison County School Sports programming on Madison County Schools Cable Channel 9, Time Warner Cable Channel 5, on YouTube, and now on WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond.
"24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, Madison County School Sports.com. Davenport Custom Guitars, right here in Richmond, has pedals, strings, picks, and guitar parts. They also do custom refins and setups. Davenport Custom Guitars, 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I.
And we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
They are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out sceniccabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit sceniccabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. sceniccabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
Thanks to our great sponsors.
First Gear in downtown Richmond. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. L81. Faith Created Assembly of God Church.
As we're getting ready to start the third quarter, Scott County with the lead 41-30. Jerry, what did we see there in the first half?
Both teams shot 50% from the field. You could tell it. Both teams really got the ball up there and shot pretty well. Southern missed free throws, hurt them. They also gave up some second chance shots, and it allowed 10 more shots from Scott County. That's the difference in this ball game right now.
Rebounded by Taylor, puts it up, and he's fouled.
He's got to hit these.
Yeah, he's got to hit these. That's right. They were 4 for 9. That's 5 big points.
Yeah, that's right. Even if you shoot, just take 2 or 3 of those, give yourself 70%, you would be 8-point game right now.
First one's good.
Good job. They're free. You got to hit them.
That's right. 41-31. They hanging around. If you put a little bit of game pressure on them, who knows what'll happen.
Well,
second free throw's good.
I would say to you, this is a whole lot like what we'll expect tomorrow night with Madison Central, and that is they're expected to come in and just blow these guys away.
Portwood, no good. Let's see if they can score here.
So the longer you hang around, all of a sudden things tighten up.
Absher looks to make a move. Couple crossovers wide open. Napier, and it's in.
If I'm Billy Hicks, if I don't score right here, you might need a timeout.
Excuse me, that was Drew Taylor. Drew Taylor's playing a heck of a ball game tonight. Dawes has it, gives it to Gilbert. Over to Haddix, and no good. Rebounded by Rothamel. Over to Harris. Over to Drew Taylor.
So get it back out top. Let him. Here's the deal. He's taking him one-on-one, running at him. It's tough to guard a guy.
Roll here. 3-pointer by Absher. Foot off to the left. Haddix goes all the way and misses. Harris with a good rebound as Absher's going to take it to the hole. He passes to Taylor and he walks. I don't know if he did or not.
I don't think he did.
That's that young kid. He hadn't seen action like you. I think these boys are from the 6th region. I believe is what I heard. 41-34.
Middle school.
Yeah.
He said, I saw today on Xbox 360. You can't do that.
Richardson has it, gives it to Gilbert. Well, they're playing man-to-man. I think a smart move there by Coach Buttrey. We've got a turnover. Rothermel has it, and it's a jump ball, and it will go with Scott County.
Yeah, that's a half possession.
That's a smart move by Coach Buttrey going. I think if you put pressure on Gilbert and Richardson and make somebody else beat you, got a shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I would say to you this, that like we said earlier, now they get Tribble in the game right now. He could change that up a little bit because it may be tough to guard him one-on-one. But they haven't had big guys in the game to beat you.
Richardson over to Haddix was about stolen, but Richardson's going to pull from 18. It's good. Oh, they gave him a 3. I thought his foot was on the line. Oh, it hurts. As they go back up by 10, as Absher is going one-on-one. He crosses him over, and it goes all the way to the hole, and he's fouled. They can't stay in front of him. We've learned that.
No, they can't. They can't guard him one-on-one. I know you got to be cautious if you're Coach Buttrey about turning it into a Tyler Absher show, but he is the one guy who comes into this game and they can't stop him. They don't have an answer for him.
Right. Got it. We've got an all-star crew tonight, of course, with my left-hand man, Jerry Goebel, and we got Bain here on our right. All right, he's the spotter for tonight. 2 free throws for Tyler Absher as the Eagles are hanging around. Cut it to 8. Absher has 20 points already, Jerry.
He's had a good game. And you know what's nice about it? It's been a relatively quiet 20 points.
Oh, nice crossover by Gilbert. No good. Harris with a good rebound. Over to
Harris
Absher.
is jumping up there and rebounding strong.
Yes, that's all they need him to do. The rebounds, Absher or Harris.
That's 3. Boy, I remember him.
Absher, no good. Drew Taylor got pushed, and they didn't call it.
Yeah, instead they give it to him. Yep. You remember the other night you had a ref told the player, did you want me to call a foul?
That's right. That's what they just did right there. He looked at him and said, I can call a foul. Taylor to Rothermel to Harris down low. He spins and they call him. What do they call?
You know what I always tell him? I got a son who's pretty good sized kid, and I tell him being big ain't a foul. They like to call those sometimes. Being strong like that and athletic is not a foul. I don't think he fouled right there.
Bad call, but Scott County has the ball as Richardson looks to go one-on-one over to Haddix. He pulls from 15. No good. They're missing those shots now. Harris gets the rebound. Needs to give it up. Call it out front. Foul is on number 2, Page.
You know, we talked about this the other night. So much of what happens between Southern and in Central, I think, is in Madison Southern's head. They're showing right here they can compete with players on this level.
Oh, yeah. 30-second timeout. Drew Taylor struggled getting it inbound, so we'll stay here with them. 44-36. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Scott County has certainly not shot as well the third quarter, and I think that's the reason why Southern is cutting into the lead.
Well, you got they're down to 45% right now. Southern is just slightly above that, not 46.4, not much, but I'll tell you, rebounding, they've held with them. And I think a lot of that has to do with going man-to-man. You mentioned that earlier. It gives you a blockout assignment, and unless you're just getting dominated at a position one-on-one, you should have help defense. You should be just as able to handle that as you could in a zone.
That's right.
With better blockout assignment.
Yep. Central starts in a box, or Southern starts in a box set. And get it in bounds as Absher has it top of the key. He looks to take it all the way to Taylor. It's blocked or got his hand hit or something. As Richardson looks to go all the way, and he will. Nice block by Drew Taylor. Tribble gets a rebound. Richardson for three, no good. Harris with a big rebound.
If you notice, they've gone to a short, they brought Short in the game and Tribble. They're trying to go to a big lineup right here. Try to change things up on Southern, but good rebounding there on the end by the Eagles.
Rothermel misses from three. Gets the loose ball. Napier has it from 15. Oh, it rims off. And we got a foul on Absher. It's his second, I believe.
I think Tyler right there was probably a little frustrated that with a transition opportunity, his teammate didn't find him. Rothermel got the steal. I think could have got it to Tyler, maybe gone one-on-one, got a basket.
Gilbert has it, gives it to Richardson. As Stone sets a pick and rolls, and Drew Taylor steals it. And he's making a difference. Short with the turnover. Taylor gives it to Napier.
He had him on a give and go.
Oh, he had it open, but he shoots anyway. That's is off balance. He had the first shot and he didn't take it. I guess he didn't feel it.
I never didn't feel it.
Richardson too short, and he lays it in, and he's fouled.
I'll tell you, unless I'm just not hearing very well, the whistles are not, they're not aggressive and like, they're kind of timid whistles out there. They're like they don't know if they want to call it or not. They've not had a lot called tonight, really.
18 fouls have been called so far. 46-36. Short with the free throw, it's no good. Oh, no block out, but Harris gets it.
Fortunate.
Yep. (46-36) as Rothermel pulls from 28. No good, short, and the floor is unbalanced. They finally get back. Threw it right at Napier's feet. He wasn't ready for it. 46-36, lead stays at 10.
Really like to get it under that 10-point mark.
Right. Short from the free throw line, no good. And he gets his own rebound off to Tribble, and he scores. Rebounded the last two trips. We said it was 20-20, and it's now 27-22.
Yeah, they've changed to a big lineup, and that's helped them, I think, get a little more aggressive on the glass.
Absher goes to the hole, and they don't know what to call. We've got to call a foul, I believe. Foul is on number 12, Gilbert. His second.
His second team.
So the Eagles will take it out of bounds underneath their own goal. Harris has it here on the baseline. I don't know where he's going. Comes back out. Gives it to Absher. Got his hands all over him. Rothermel has it. They got a foul there. They got their hands all over him, and they finally called it.
Yeah, right there when that screen comes and they double, if you could slip it back to Tyler really quickly, boy, he's going to be wide open to do something. There's a push.
That's a blatant push.
Yeah.
Absher has it.
You got to do a little bit of acting sometimes on these guys.
He's going to the hole as Tribble gets right in front of him. As Gilbert walks, that's a good call.
Yeah, that's a little give back there just to make sure they turn it back over. That should have been a foul call.
Right.
So, one way or the other, and I think Tribble got on him pretty heavy with the body.
back to Absher. And we got a live play, and it doesn't work. Bad throw.
Yeah, you know, if he can get up like he appears to on some of those rebounds, throw it up there to him. Let him go up and get it. Don't throw it where everybody in the gym, including you and me, could have got to it.
Yeah. Lay that sucker up there by the rim.
Yeah.
Somewhere where I can't get.
Somewhere where in the paper I'm looking straight up.
They missed a walk. As Richardson has it back at the top of the key. Gives it to Short.
They walk.
Holy moly. He walked and threw it over the goal, and they called a foul.
Can you make one off the shot clock?
He make that off the top of the arena.
That
looked like a trick shot.
That's one of those commercials. Jordan versus Bird.
Yeah. He shot a 5-footer 18 feet in the air. But they called Southern for a foul as Gilbert has it. Runs across 2 screens. Rothermel playing good D on him. Drew Taylor on Richardson. Need to get out on him when he's getting ready to pull. And he does, and no good as Drew Taylor sits and looks at the ball bounce right in front of him. As Richardson drives all the way to the hole, and he's fouled. Drew Taylor played good defense, but then they turn around and watch the ball instead of going.
Yeah, what's happening right now, your rebounders for Madison Southern are being occupied by the blockout. So there's been 2 balls in the last minute and a half that have hit the floor, actually. That's where the other rebounders, the other players for Southern, got to crash in there too and help. Those big guys, Tribble and Short, they're occupying their blockout assignments. The guys are having to stick with them.
Richardson hits first free throw as the Scott County goes ahead by 13. Second one is good. What was the score at half, Jerry? Oh, Southern hadn't scored much.
Yeah, the halftime.
23-15.
Let's see. No, it's 30-41. So it's been 9-6.
Yeah.
But you know, the one thing is Southern got in a little run there. They just haven't scored in the last 2.5 minutes or so. It's really hurt.
Taylor to Absher for 3. Oh, it rims out. Linville with the rebound, and Tribble just puts it right down back his neck.
Yeah, he smothered him up.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot he could do. And that would have been a big 3.
You know, I said this all year, and I think you probably agree with this. You take a guy like Tribble and put it on that Madison Central team, and they're a Super 25 team.
Yep.
And he doesn't have to do but a lot. Just rebound and block shots.
Rebound and block shots. Move his feet.
Yep.
Eagles, nice job by Madison Southern switching their defense up. Calls him to create a turnover as we go to 13 seconds left here in the quarter. See if Madison Southern can cut it to 12 or even 11. Absher will look to go one-on-one.
He better get going.
And he pulls from 30 and got fouled and didn't call it. Got hit right in the hand.
Well, the guy that was out there to make that call, he hasn't blown his whistle all night.
No, he ain't called. 50-36 at the end of 3. Be right back after this.
Aw, that is just the cutest thing. Whether you're going out of town, on business, spring break, vacation, or just to get away, Luxury Pet Service is a phone call away. Luxury Pet Service is owned and operated by LaDonna Sizemore Whitecamp. You'll be secure in knowing your pet will be taken care of by highly trained and loving professionals. Luxury Pet Services also has grooming services and extraordinary daycare service too. Our mission at Luxury Pet Services is to care for your pet in a safe and friendly environment where dogs have fun. When you leave your dog with us, it's like leaving a member of your family, and that is a responsibility we take seriously. Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
thanks to our great sponsors.
First Gear in downtown Richmond. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. L81. Faith Created Assembly of God Church.
Sports Television.
Rough third quarter, Randy.
Rough third quarter there.
And at one point there, about midway through, I felt good for Southern.
It was at 7 with the ball.
But Southern shot 7.5% from the field the third quarter. 1 for 13.
That will not get it done, and we turn it over. But we get it back. Good hustle by Marlon Taylor, as Absher has it, and gives it to Marlon. Marlon to Rothamel. This needs to go in, and it does.
Big shot. Now you got to have a couple stops, and the significant thing, you have to make sure you block out and get the rebound.
Absher guarding Richardson, doing a good job of it. This man-to-man has helped, Jerry.
It has. They shot 23% in the third quarter, so they didn't shoot it well. But
neither did Southern.
Southern shot 7.
Worse.
Yeah. So that'll never get it done.
They came in second in that quarter. That's never a good thing when there's only 2 people playing.
No.
Napier will come out as Linville will go in and guard Richardson. That's a tall task for Linville. I believe it's a sophomore. Gilbert from 18 got it. That's an easy 2-man game there.
Yeah. Rothamel got hung up on the screen and couldn't get away from it.
52-39 as we go under 7 minutes left in the game. Rothamel to Absher. He pulls. No good. Good rebound by Linville. You got to push. That was a very good out-of-area rebound by Linville.
Skied in there to get that ball. Another big 3.
Oh, good. Tribble just swallows it up.
Big 3 here.
Got it. Rothamel with the 3. That's long.
Yeah, Coach Butcher is telling run a little offense right there. We didn't need a.
Got a legal screen on 32. Martini.
When do you? I mean, how do you think Martini?
I've never heard of that name. Martini.
That family must have been known for something in particular.
Quite possibly. Do you know of any Martinis?
No. I heard a preacher joke one time about a Martini. I'll tell you that later.
Harris drives and it's knocked away, but Rothamel gets it and misses. Harris gets his own rebound over to Rothamel. He'll shoot again and miss again. Rothamel gets the rebound, but he calls timeout. Good call. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Madison Southern trails 55-39.
We never got that timeout the other night. That would have been a jump ball.
Yep, that's
2
right.
seconds earlier.
Yeah, that's right. And he would have done it. He would have made 5 crow hops before he called it timeout. And his hair would have never moved.
It never moved. My hair doesn't move either. It's because I don't have it. So, what do you do, Randy?
You got some gel up there.
Yeah, I got a little. All right. You got 5 minutes. What do you do if you're Madison Southern out here?
I think I believe you got to set some high screening rolls for Tyler or Rothamel coming off the screen, and then you got to stop them.
Yeah, you said to me early in the third, Tyler had 20 points, and he's still on that number
Stuck
right
on
now.
20. Yep. Harris to Rothamel. Oh boy, that was a turnover waiting to happen, but it's not. Taylor turns it over. Taylor Absher never touched the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there.
Coach Hicks looked at him like, what in the world?
Absher for three, no good. Rothamel goes up and he's fouled.
Now Rothamel's going to get to go to the line here for 1-on-1. You have to capitalize on every one of these baskets that you get a chance to put up.
That's right.
Field goal percentage, which was 50 both at halftime, has gone down to about 45 for Scott County and 31, almost 32 for Madison Southern. So
3-pointers, 3 for 16 for Madison Southern.
Wow.
First free throw is good.
They have hit free throws here in the second half. I think this half they're 5 for 5.
2 for 2 for Rothamel, 55-41. Is that a turnover? Nope. Out on Taylor, I believe.
I think, it's interesting that Tribble from Scott County caught that ball standing out of bounds. I think that's out of bounds on him.
And as we know from the district, the line is eerily close to where we're sitting.
It is eerily close. I wore steel-toed boots today.
Richardson scores and fouled.
Wow. That's a nice finish.
Yep. As I used to tell my kids when I coached, if you're going to foul them, foul them.
Yeah.
Hammer them.
You want them to not get the ball above the rim.
Exactly right. 3-point play is completed. 58-41 as Scott County slowly gaining control of the game as they're up by 17.
This is the matchup Tyler took advantage of early in the third.
And he goes all the way in and forces it. Scott County wants a full timeout. He's going to ask the referee something. Full timeout by Scott County. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services. Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.
Back to Madison County School Sports Television. Billy Hicks has cried the entire time out, and he's up 17.
Yeah, he about popped the blood vessel.
He did. That last three, I guess he wanted a charge there. Damian Harris is looking to take him off the dribble, and he turns it over.
I'll tell you, Tribble didn't start. I don't know. I've not watched them this year enough to know their normal substitution and lineup pattern, but I can't imagine him not being a big part of this. There's another example.
Absher wide open layup, and he blocks it. It's Tyler stuck on 20. 58-41, and the Eagles have scored 11 points. Is that right?
That's exactly right.
Tribble lays it in.
He just size. You can't teach size, and he's not bad.
No, he's got good hands. Got some skill.
You think Randy would get us some reclining chairs so we could sit over here?
We need some type of cushion. We do this all week.
Maybe Lazy Boy could sponsor part of it.
60-41 as we go to 4 minutes left in the ball game as Gilbert gives it to Portwood, out to Richardson. He's still complaining about that one call.
I don't know what he's looking for. I will say this about him. You're glad in Central's case this week, you're glad you get him with only 1 day prep, because if he gets a chance to prep for you, he is pretty good.
He's good, yep. And he's done it over and over and over again. Absher with a wide open three, no good.
He is stuck on 20.
As Gilbert takes it all the way, no good. Rebounded by Taylor. Taylor to Harris. Harris will go all the way, and he's fouled. I'd say Tribble may have hurt his back picking up that. Good sportsmanship by Mr. Tribble. He looks to be like a good kid.
Yeah, he does seem to be.
Soft-spoken. If not, he needs to speak up so he can start. He needs to be in the lineup more.
Yeah, absolutely. He's really played almost every minute since the game started, but
Harris misses the first one.
Harris will be ready to get back into the weight room and really get after football preparation. We talked about him the other night. He top 2015 back.
That's right.
He was rated by the combine he came out of, the Under Armour, I think, Army, some kind of Under Armour Army Classic. But bottom line is he's one heck of a football player on top of being a good basketball player.
That's right. I'm sure he's got a regiment that he's going to be following. Defense by Southern, and we finally got a turnover as Taylor looks to take it all the way, and no call.
Well, the fans behind me for sure thought that was a foul.
Well, we can't have that kind of talk.
They're not happy though right now.
Rothamel throws it to Brandenburg. Back to Absher as we go under 2.5 minutes here in the game. Absher with a step back three, no good. Foul is on Linville as Tribble gets the rebound. Tribble has 9 rebounds on the night.
He's played a heck of a ball game.
He has.
Not a lot of points, but just like we talked about earlier, he doesn't need to score a lot of points. I'm sure there's games where he may pick it up a little more, but if he has 6 or 8 points and 10 rebounds, 4, 5, 6 block shots and altered shots. And he's going to have done his team effectively what they need from him.
Yeah. Glenville with the rebound. Captured to Rothamel for 3. No good. Rimmed out. As the Eagles are 3 for 20 from three-point line, 62-41.
15%.
Doss with the miss. Good rebound by Barnes. Absher gets the outlet. Gets fouled.
Might have given him one back there.
Yeah, I didn't see much right there.
We'll take it, but
yeah.
I see him get off 20 here, Randy.
Yeah, he does. 21 points for Tyler Absher, 7 for 25. That's putting him up now.
He had 14 shots at half and 7. He was 7 of 14. So he's hit some free throws this half, but he's not been able to get really open. He's made a couple of nice passes off of the one-on-one moves, but he's not really gotten a shot in. And there he goes to the bench for his last time as a Madison Southern Eagle.
Great career for Tyler Absher. He is a scorer, I'll say that. Scott County looks to throw it around. They got some subs in. Number 24, Murray, shot missed. Rebounded jump ball that will stay with Scott County. 62-43.
Well, we've got the matchup basically set for Friday night in the top half of the bracket, where Scott County will play Lexington Catholic. You can hear the big ovation.
Roger Rose coming in the game. I believe they good to see Roger in the game. As Scott County up by 19 will penetrate and is fouled. What's that dude calling that foul for?
Yeah, he called those only when you got a running clock.
And the 17-year-old referee is wondering why has he got a brace on his arm.
He, 17-year-old referee, he said, I got to get home, boys. I got bedtime.
I got school tomorrow. Rebounded by Chance Norris. What he calls him. Does these old boys know it's a 21-point lead?
They don't know.
Oh.
If Chance would get up there and shoot this left-handed now. Is he a lefty?
No, I believe he's a righty.
Boy, if he'd shoot it lefty, I'd feel like I was watching Kenny. His dad
left-handed?
He's a lefty.
All right, let's see what he does here.
No, I can say
he's a righty. Putting that right foot first. And it's good.
Soft, I like it.
Chance Norris gets in the book. Where's his dad at? I saw his dad earlier today. Tickle, proud papa. 1 for 2. As is a loose ball. Chance has it. Gives it to Roger Rose. Shoot it, Roger. Good pass to Burns, but he loses it. As Scott County will shoot and score. Basket's good by Sherman.
I'd like to see Roger get one up. Right, here we go. Shoot that.
Rose for 2. Got it!
You gotta love that, people.
Roger Rose with a bucket. Nothing like it, but 6-foot bucket. As Roger leads the break. And he is going to give it to Norris. Norris misses. Rebounded by the Eagles. It's no good. Sherman gets it.
What I kind of liked about that, though, is that the guy did back a little off of him, but he take a nice shot right there.
That's exactly right. Good move by Short. Andrew Short substitutes in for Scott County.
Well, like I said, the top half of the bracket's set, and it's who you'd expect. It's going to be Lexington Catholic and Scott County. Exciting games tomorrow night.
Rose for three, no good. Wouldn't look good all the way from where we were sitting.
Absolutely.
And we got a walk.
Hey, his Tords was on.
Yeah. I like your putting. Most
Come
time
on,
it's off.
Let's don't get personal. We're friends, remember?
Your Tords seems to get a little off sometimes. I've never seen more people get buckets. Roger Rose will penetrate, and no good. Rebounded by Burns. Oh, we've got a foul.
Oh my gosh, there's 0.2 of a second. Well,
wait, I think we got Rogers going to the free throw line here.
That's time for the Renfro collision.
Player of the game. Bravo! But the first free throw is good. And he'll shoot another for Roger Rose. No good. And that's the end of the game as Scott County wins 68-47. And our Renfro Collision player of the game will be...
I'm going to say Drew Taylor.
Let's give it to Drew Taylor.
I thought he played an overall good game, 8 points, 7 rebounds, good defense when he was in there playing man-to-man. A lot of good effort by Southern tonight, but I think Drew Taylor is deserving of that tonight.
Absolutely, 8.7 rebounds. Drew Taylor is our Renfro Paint Collision player of the game. As Madison Southern finished the season, 68-47 lost to Scott County. We'll be back on air tomorrow night as Madison Central will take on Franklin County. And top half of the bracket is set, as you say. It is Lexington Catholic versus Scott County, which will be Friday night.
Friday night.
Madison Central girls will play Wednesday, I believe. First game on Wednesday. Good game and a good year for the Eagles if they make it to the region again. So good season for Coach Buttry and the Madison Southern Eagles. Final score, Scott County 68, Southern 47. Good night, everybody.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services. Thanks to our great sponsors, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goble, local State Farm Insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.
watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Sick Line Age Guitar Parts, now at Davenport Custom Guitars right here in Richmond at 807 East Main Street. Check them out now. Go where the professionals go.
Hey everybody, do you know that Richmond, Kentucky Tourism now has an iPhone app? Go to richmondkytourism.com to download yours today.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I. And we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
They are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.
"24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Okay, are you tired of stepping into that shower and risking serious injury? Well, no more. Check out Premier Home Care's walk-in shower systems. Come by Premier Home Care and let them show you how easy it is to install a brand new walk-in shower system. Don't risk injury anymore. Get a walk-in shower system from Premier Home Care.
There's no place like home to heal. Premier Home Care. Premier Home Care.
Hey everybody, be a friend of Madison County School Sports Television on Facebook. MCS TV on Facebook. Log on and like us now.
Davenport Custom Guitars. Get them to build you a great custom Telecaster or Stratocaster. Davenport Custom Guitars at 807 East Main Street right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go. Davenport Custom Guitars.
Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.